First of all, you can see I've already installed it, and it's by this gentleman Stefan, and he created this, and it's a free plugin, but he does take donations. And if you want to view the website or view details, you can click here. Obviously, you're going to go to plugins and you're going to download it. It's a 5-star plugin, so it's very easy to use. No programming unless you want special effects. You won't need to do any programming. So let's take a look at this. I've already downloaded the Slideshow plugin, and it's installed. The next thing you'll see on the left-hand side after you install it are slideshows. And you have general settings, and if you've created any slideshows, if you click here, they'll show up. We've created one, but we're going to go ahead and create a brand new one. So we're going to click Add New, and that should bring up a new screen. And in there, I'm going to type in Sample Slideshow. So I'm going to leave all these default settings, but quickly we'll go through them. We have a style, light. Usually there's a light and dark style. We won't get into that too much right now, but then the animation kicks in, and you have options for animation like slide left, slide right, random, meaning this is the only one that really probably needs an explanation, but random animation would go in, it would do any one of these things randomly. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and leave it as a left slide. And seconds between changing slides. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and change that to 3 seconds, so it'll change a little bit quicker. And number of slides to fit into one slide is 1. And a lot of this stuff you can change, like the default slideshow height is 200. If you want, you can change that to, let's say, double in size to 400. For right now, we're just going to go ahead and leave that alone. Most of these settings I wouldn't even play around with to begin with. I would just get yourself familiarized with this plugin. It's pretty powerful, very easy to use. Over here on the right is where you can actually tell the slideshow whether you want a new image slide, a text slide, so you can actually put text that slides into the screen, and then also a video slide. So we're going to start off with an image slide. And we already have some media here, so I'm going to go ahead and select this slide right here. It's a sample website we did for Brendan Doyle Golf, and we're going to go ahead and hit select. And that's going to go ahead and it's going to place in that screenshot of his website. Next, if you wanted to, you can actually add a click URL to his website, but for now we're just going to leave that alone. We're going to put in a couple more slides quickly just so we can show you exactly how this system works. We're going to go ahead and select another website that we did, and here we go, and we're going to do one more. And let's choose this one here. Click OK. So now we have 3 different samples that will slide into the screen. And we're going to go ahead and hit publish. But you'll notice when we hit publish, there's really not any way to preview this other than you need to, in part 2 of this video, we're going to go ahead and show you how you create the new page in WordPress and set up your slideshow. Thanks, and please follow us on tributarygroup.com. Our slideshow created. You can see it right here, sample slideshow. You have a couple options. You can go back in and you can edit it. You can do a quick edit. You can trash it if you don't like it, and you can actually duplicate it, which is kind of nice if you want to repurpose a slideshow for maybe a different page, but you might want to tweak it a little bit. But at any rate, we have the slideshow, but we don't have a page. So the next thing we're going to do is go to pages, and we're going to add a new page. And we're going to call this page the sample slideshow page, so that when we import the slideshow, we'll be able to see it. Whoop, little typo. All right. And we're going to insert a slideshow. So you can see in your basic window here, you have an insert slideshow icon. We're going to go ahead and do that. And it's going to say, which slideshow do you want to insert? Do you want to do the client one? No. We're going to insert the sample slideshow, the one we just did. Click the insert button, and it automatically puts this code in there. And this code is what allows the slideshow to be active and be able to do, if you remember the transitions from left to right, it tells it what to do. So it's automatically done in the background and you don't have to know any code. If you want to publish it or save it, you can. Right now, all I'm going to do is preview it so we can take a look and see what our slideshow looks like before publishing it. So we click preview and it brings it up, and now you can see it has the images on the screen and there's arrows so that you can click to your slides. And by the way, I mean, you can change this title, and you can obviously change the background and do a lot more with this, but that's just the basics of setting up a slideshow. Thanks for watching this, and check out the Tributary Group's website.